this is Elliot Dean of Dean Guitars, and you heard it on the X.
Hi, folks. Welcome back. This is Rich Rogenmoser. You're listening to Heard It on the X, the East Coast premier music talk show. Right now, we're going to go to the phones. Rat, are you there? Rat, are you there, buddy?
I'm here.
Okay. This is Rat Skates who's joining us right now. And I was screwing around on Facebook one day and stumbled across a trailer from Rat's movie. Now, Rat's made a couple movies, Born in the Basement and Get Thrashed, and he was a musician in the band Overkill. Right now, he wants to talk about his newest movie project called Welcome to the Dream. And I'm going to turn it over to you, my friend, because I found this to be incredibly interesting, but yet a little bit disturbing. You're right now producing a movie that's really, the title of it is The Rude Awakening of Stardom. And you're not talking about, making tons of money and losing it. You're talking about guys who actually lost their lives. Tell me a little bit about it, my friend.
Well, I mean, really when you gather it all up is that you have young artists that are still trying to follow in the footsteps of what the classic rock guys have done, okay? And that's signing a major label record deal, etc. We've had a problem for many years, and the problem is that because young artists have really no conception at all of the business, they don't understand themselves as artists, they have fear, they have a whole basket of issues that are entirely overlooked. You have a roster which is ridiculously, pathetically long of guys overdosing, straight up committing suicide. I am not, it's been dismissed now, or it's been sort of accepted in the entertainment business, artists, in general, actors, musicians. Oh, well, there goes another one.
You know what? It's a great way to put it. It's actually become accepted. And when you think about it in the context that you're putting it in, it's truly disgusting. You're right. I mean, to accept the fact that, Keith Moon and John Bonham and the list goes on and on and on, well, we just lost another one. That's what happens. Elvis, the list goes on and on.
It's not something that can be accepted. These are young adults who are blessed with this incredible talent, and because no one ever sat them down and explained the dream, which is the dream of stardom and doing this for a living, that they learned through the mistakes, or the mistakes were fatal mistakes. Okay, so as guys who have been through this, and I call it dream survivors, we did this, we survived, and a lot of us didn't survive without falling into the hole a few times. We owe it to the young musicians to help them. No one else is going to do it except the guys who have been through it, because books, I don't care what book it is, and there are some good ones on the business in the best case scenario. There is education, being a better musician, being able to play better. At the end of the day, mentally, if you don't understand what you're getting into and how your career is a disposable, fan sort of dictated thing that happens in a trend window, you're just not going to make it. The perception of stardom is that it's 24/7.
And you talk.
That's what. But no one ever has explained what is behind all that.
Yeah, and you were saying you talked to some guys that have been through it. You have Dee Snider, Vernon Reid is also in this, Mike Portnoy.
Even in the trailer, he's got a lawyer on there talking about... I mean,
you have a wide range of people that come together and talk about this and their experiences, and it's very, very interesting to see it from the artist standpoint, and you also have, that business standpoint in there too.
Yeah, we have to get it from all angles, because the artists, of course, see things one way and basically go through a career of confusion. And then the attorneys, the psychologists, the rehab guys, they see it all a different way. Or put it this way, there's an angle that needs to be, we need to shine the light on, okay? And again, we have kids, and if you watch the trailers at WelcomeToTheDream.com, go to Facebook, whatever, I have some young bands I interviewed. They're making the same mistakes. They have really no concept. We've got to help them. We can't just go, oh wow, man, he's going to screw up.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
Yeah, or like you said, look at the young crop of musicians coming in and just say, well, it's acceptable if we lose 13% of them to overdose.